The Rekieta question. We're going to touch on this really quick, chat. The Rekieta question. The RQ, as coined by PPP. There is a Rekieta question out there. And yes, there's an update on some things. So Kayla, the, Nick Rekieta's betrothed, did file a motion to suppress and motion to dismiss. This is very bare bones, but from what I understand, she's probably going to show up in court next week. And it's a motion to suppress, motion to dismiss. And on October 28th, they will move the court for an order. And that means, I think at this point, this is more of a notice that they're going to do it. They want to suppress all evidence, statements, and confessions as a result of state's unlawful search of the home as a result of defective search warrant. The search warrant was defective because it was based on insufficient probable cause. And based on the suppression, they want to dismiss counts 1, 2, and 3 for lack of probable cause. They anticipate no witness testimony. And that doesn't mean they don't have a case. It's just they're going to be able to say, Your Honor, look, here are problems. Here's case law that supports it. And this is signed by Maggie Kluver, Kayla's attorney. Once again, I am thrilled that Kayla got her own fucking counsel and isn't relying on Nick and the fucking Barneswalker. I mean, holy shit. I mean, there's a bunch of things with this that are good. Like, first of all, we're not relying on a fucking Frank's motion. We're not gunning that out and then forgetting all our other fucking defenses. So, good job so far, Kayla. Your attorney seems very smart and very competent. I think you're in very good hands. Listen to her. Don't listen to Nick. Listen to the people who actually who can care about you and do so in a competent manner. So it's going to be interesting there. I'm assuming there'll be some competent defense lawyering on this one. It'll also help that Kayla's not going to write her own motions. That will be very helpful to her. That will be very, very helpful to her. Dell says, how can the Kayla's search be unlawful, but Nick's isn't? Because here's the neat thing. Nick's filing was fucking awful. They focused on the Frank's motion. They're like, Franks! And they forgot to address all the other issues that were out there. So Nick squandered it. They literally pissed it away. So Kayla might get a dismissal for, it would be fucking hilarious if Kayla got her charges thrown out, challenging probable cause, and the court agreed, but because Nick Helen Kellered his way through his motion and precluded the ability to raise other issues, he can't do that. That would be, what's the word Nick likes to use all the time? Embarrassing. That'd be really fucking embarrassing, chat. Really embarrassing. Like, oh my God. That'd be embarrassing. I mean, the only other thing that could be more embarrassing is, going on Twitter and saying a bunch of shit that could be used against you. Like, you start talking about, complaining about loving life and being an optimist, and sometimes you say shit that sounds like an optimist who loves life and life fucks you like a pessimist from Tinder. And then somebody brings up, they say by life, do you mean doing a bunch of blow and swinging, right? And among other things here, and wait, where did it go? There we go. And as somebody says, do you love your kid's life when they're dirty, smelly, hungry, and begging for food and attention at church and school? Nick says they never were. And somebody brings up, and you never did coke. And Nick says, and this is Nick's account, chat. So there's a presumption this is a certified account that Nick has control over. There's a presumption this is Nick saying this. I did a fucking mountain of cocaine. And Stringer Bell, once again, it's evergreen, chat. I mean, really, what the fuck? Why would you say that? Oh, I was just joking. It's sarcasm. Nobody thinks it's a joke. You're not funny. Nobody thinks you're funny. People think, Exhibit 1, Your Honor. Your Honor, I was just joking. It's so weird and funny. It's like going to Denny's, Your Honor. No, it's not going to work, Nick. It's not going to work. But, Your Honor, you got to wear the ball, though. Your Honor, once you recused, Eric July must have put you up to this. Because everybody knows I'm funny. I tell funny jokes. I'm the joke man. Like, why would you do this to yourself? Why? Why? Holy Jesus. You're not going to ack your way out of this, Nick. Holy cow, homie. So yeah, there's some Rekieta updates, and it's one of them is don't be a complete fucking retard and tweet out that you committed crimes. That's the other big update there, chat. That's the other big update. Don't be fucking retarded. Don't be fucking retarded. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy, chat. It's pretty easy to do. Yellow Flash, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you saying, lol, what an idiot. He really posted those? Yes, he did. And then he tried to, like, gay up that I was doing something and forgot he wasn't using a fucking sock account and deleted it. So, good job, Nick. Good job. Nick's legal strategy is a Sean impersonation defense. Yes. He's going to be Your Honor. That wasn't my house. That was Sean Martin's house. The fat man was a shapeshifter like a dude. He tried to make my kids do cocaine. Yes, I'm sure that's going to be the argument now. I'm sure that's going to be the argument now.